All right, welcome back to this module. I believe we are all practicing the previous designs. So in this design, we are going to design a flyer for an event. Okay, so it's a social media flyer. So most times it goes with this size, 1080 by 1080 pixels. So I'll click on File, Create New. So I would name it Event Event Flyer. Okay. So 1080 by 1080 pixels, that's the size. Okay, remember I didn't check this thing off, so I removed that check button there. So every other thing remains the same. Let me change this. Okay, okay, let me change this way. Oh, I will leave it that way. Resolution at 300. Okay, so every other thing remains the same. Event flyer, that's the name of the design. The width, the dimension is 1080 by 1080 pixels. So I'll click create. So this is our size now. So first of all, what I will do is a very simple flyer for an event. So I'll bring in my background and try to blend them before bringing other things. So let me go ahead and bring my background. Okay, so I'll bring in this background first. Okay, so I brought in this background. I'll check it off. Then I would love to reduce the opacity. Let me see if I can use a blending mode for it. No, so don't like it. I'll reduce the opacity of it to, let's say, 47. Okay, then I'll bring in the other background which I have here. I'll bring in this one. Okay, so I have this. I'll also reduce the opacity of this. Okay, you can see what we have here. So I reduce the opacity to around 32. All right, so I have these two background now. So this file would have the logo of the event, the theme of the event, and the speakers, then date and address. Okay, so I'm going to bring in the logo. So I'll bring in the logo from here. Oh, no. So I'm going to bring in the logo. Here's the logo. So I'll reduce the size. Reduce the size and okay, let me still increase the size a bit. Okay, so now I want to change the color. Okay, I want to change the color. So I'll double click here. I'll double click by this area here. Then this will come up. I'll click on this area, color overlay. You can see the color has changed. So I will give it something like a brown color. Okay, this is okay for me. Okay, it's a brown color. You can see the color code. So for you, you can just easily copy this color code I used here, 391A14, and input in your own. You get this exact color. Okay, so I'll click on OK. Click on OK. So I've gotten my logo, the theme of the event here. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, so I centralized it. The next thing I'm going to do is to add other things. So let me write, bring my text to and say this is an event flyer I did for an organization some weeks and some months ago. like a volunteer stuff. So we are coming to. Okay, I wrote we are coming to. So Control T. What font is this? So I would want to use uh Oswald font. I would also show you how to install fonts also. Okay, so I'm using Oswald. Okay, so I'll Control T to select it and increase it a bit. You can see what I'm doing. I'm coming to Enugu. So I'll change the color. Let me use black color. So I'm using black. Then I'll click on my shape tool and draw a shape, a rectangle shape. Okay, something like this. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. So I'll give it a something of a red color, kind of red. All right, so I think this is okay. So I would want to take this thing here. So you can see it's centralized. So I will duplicate this. I'll hold down Alt. I'll duplicate this. We are coming to. I hold down Alt and left click and drag. So I'll double click on it. I'll edit it to Enugu. Okay, so I'll edit it to Enugu. Okay, I'll change the color to white because I want to put it on that shape, that red shape I created there. I want to put it on it. So for it to be really visible, it should be white color. Okay, so you're coming to Enugu. I'll take it up. You can see it's behind that shape, so I'll have to drag it from my layer section upwards. Okay, so I've done that. You can see it here. Then also I want to reduce this Control T on the shape. I'll reduce the width of it to something like this. Okay, I reduced the width and shifted it a bit to this area. I'll shift this one also. Believe you understand what I'm doing. Okay, so this is it. Okay, we are coming to Enugu. Now I've done this. The next thing I would do is to impute the speakers for this event, and put their bring in their pictures, their names. And after that, we'll do the so let me quickly bring in shapes. Let me just say there are four speakers. Okay, so I'll create four rectangles. Okay, there should be square. So let me create four squares. So one, so this is the first one. So I will duplicate this. I'll duplicate this. So let me take this thing up. So let me hold down Alt and duplicate, hold down Alt and duplicate, hold down Alt, left click and duplicate. So we have these four. So there are four shapes. I hope this is understood. Let me take this thing upwards a bit. Okay, so just follow what I'm doing. So we have this. This is for the speakers. This is not centralized. So let me take this. Okay. Yeah, I'm coming. So you set you arrange this shape so that they would align very well. Okay. So that's what I'm currently doing. So I think we are cool like this. All right. So we have gotten this. So the speakers, I'll input their pictures in these shapes. Okay, there are four speakers. Their pictures will be here, while also I'll put in their names. Okay, now I want to also create a shape where their names would be written on. So I will duplicate this. I hold down Alt to duplicate. Then I'll Control C. Then hold down Shift. So after doing this, I would now duplicate. You can see they are of equal length. So I'll take this upwards a bit. Use my arrow key to take it up. Okay. So this is okay. So I will duplicate all these ones now. I'll hold down my Alt key. I'll duplicate. I hope this is clear. I'll duplicate. We have four of it. Okay. So I'll duplicate this way. Okay. So have to arrange it so that they will be aligned properly. All right. So we'll stop here. In our next module, we'll continue. Thank you.